Is all relationships bound to end? This conversation was loosely inspired by Strangers Again, a skit that Wong Fu made a while back. Most relationships just go through different stages that ultimately lead to a breakup. Let's start off stage one. Where do you guys go to meet guys?
When I used to be like desperate, it was harder low-key, but like now that I don't care, I feel like opportunities just be coming to me and I'm like, okay.
That's always how it is.
That is how it is. When you're detached.
Also, you guys kind of like blew up on social media now, so I figured, you know, there's some people that's been probably slid into your DMs, right?
I was like kind of talking about this. I don't like that approach very much, like DMing someone.
But then I get that like since like social media now, like how else would you like get at whoever you're trying to like get at, you know? If you see them on social media, like that's the only way, you know?
Yeah, and it's like off the gate, you could see their entire life in their profile, right? Yeah. You could see where they've been, what they do, right?
Just to go off of that a little bit, like I don't think I would DM a girl that I'm trying to like talk to.
So what if you see this fine ass girl, right? Like a group chat, one of your homies sends, you know, sends you a profile.
Yeah. Some dudes are like smooth it.
Yeah.
I'd probably hit the girl with like,
hey.
Yeah. I probably hit him with hey or something like that, or like the monkey emoji. I probably hit him with something like that. Like that, because some dudes, like I've seen some dudes like DMs and it's like created and it's specifically tailored to that girl.
Well, I mean that's because you know they'll probably go through a couple pictures and then just you know talk about like have a pickup line catered towards that.
And I can see that. I don't got game like that though.
You flirt like a where's my hug at guy.
Hell no! What? Hell no! When have you ever heard me say that? When have you ever heard me hit you with the?
No. It's not the exact word, but it's the energy.
It's the energy.
I'm not giving off that energy. I'm like, hey,
that's fun, bro.
Yeah, it's a compliment.
You know, sometimes you need a hug.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes a brother need a hug.
Yeah. Cynthia, where do you go to meet guys? Do you guys have any stories on Cynthia?
We were at a bowling alley once, bro, right? And she saw this like dude across the aisle and she was like, oh, this dude's cute, right? And I was like, all right, well go say something to him, right? And she's like, nah, like I'm just gonna keep looking at him and hopefully he like looks at me at the same time. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right.
2 lanes away.
Yeah, and then one of our friends goes over and like says something like, oh, my homegirl thinks you're cute, blah, blah, and then
I chugged another beer and then I went up to him. What did I say? I think he just said I liked his hair. And then he asked for my fucking Snapchat, which is cool, but...
Wait, that's...
Yeah, I don't like Snapchat either.
Then what, you guys started snapping each other? Started getting a streak together?
No, it was literally...
Not the streak. No.
I feel like girls don't even need game, bro. They just...
That's what I think. That's why I just do it, because whether you have game or not, like if you're pretty, they'll talk to you.
Yeah,
and if you're a girl,
and then we gotta like come correct with the jokes, with the energy, with the conversation.
That's what I'm saying.
Because girls don't be approaching guys.
Like all you guys really have to do is just
say hi.
Just you know, give me something back.
You gotta have banter back, bro. You gotta get some banter, something back.
There was this guy, like the first time I met him, no attraction, because he was drunk and he was just so cringy, right? Because he was wearing these like nerdy ass glasses, so I couldn't really like see how he really looked like. But then like he DM'd me and like I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. So we went over to his crib again, like me and my friends, and like he like switched like 360, like 180, like he was like
he turned around
180. He didn't have his glasses anymore, and like I was like, he's kind of cute, right? But that wasn't enough, because even the cringy part just went away because he wasn't drunk anymore, right? And then he was so smooth.
For sure.
I kept taking shots after shots.
He gave you the water bottle.
He gave me the water. He was like, you need some water?
Come on, bro. This is my first rodeo.
Yeah,
Come on.
First. Like,
low-key, that's a move too.
Yeah,
but you
like,
are also taking care of them, bro.
It's all about taking care of them. Don't be the dude that's trying to hand the girl more shots. Be the dude that's trying to take care of her.
Yes,
100%.
Exactly.
Oh, I have a question. So before you guys go on the first date, you guys are texting a little bit, right? Is there anything that turns you off during that time period?
I was talking to them kind of about this. Like if I make a joke or something like that, I want a girl to kind of like hit me back with another joke.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like when you first meet somebody, there's kind of that like unknown and uncomfortableness of like sharing humor.
Oh yeah.
Right? It could sometimes come off across as kind of off.
Definitely.
Like cringy.
Yeah. And it's like for me now, I'm just like I try to avoid texting that much, even though I fall in the trap. Yes. But like it's just like I try to avoid texting that much before the actual date happens.
Yes.
Let's say you get her number on Sunday. You text her on Monday or Tuesday, and you're like, hey, it was nice to meet you. Let's set up a date. She says, oh, I'm free on Friday. And you're like, all right, let's get this done. Like, let's go on a date on Friday. You're telling me that from Monday through Friday, you're not texting her at all?
No. I will text you, but like, let me not do too much.
That's fine.
It's a risk.
Why you want to date that girl if you're...
Bro, I don't know, maybe my 9/11 joke might fall flat, bro.
Why are you making a 9/11 joke? You should not be texting them, man. Never mind. You should wait from that Sunday to that Friday.
No. I'll just give you an example, bro.
Nah, I'll play it. But that makes sense because there are times where I am texting a girl and I'm like, oh, would be fucking funny if I said this shit. But I'm like, you know what? Should not do it because I'm definitely gonna sound a little weird.
I'm gonna move to the next part, which is like kind of the talking stage, right? So I'm talking about like third date, fourth date. So around the talking stage, what are some of the things that like turn you guys or the ladies off?
The first thing that popped into my head is if they just got out of a relationship.
What made it turn into a red flag?
Yeah.
Like, is he talking about his ex a lot? Is he... Because if you guys are just hanging out, having fun, like, and he doesn't bring up the ex part, like, whoa.
Because for him, it might just be like a rebound and like he was hurt and he's just like fucking. But like for me, like I might catch feelings.
But you don't think he could have caught feelings despite the rebound part? Like, if you guys really, like, connected, you know?
It could be possible, but I feel like most guys that go out of a relationship are just, like, very desperate for something.
What's just got out of a relationship?
Like a week ago.
Like a week
Yeah,
ago?
like a week ago, yeah.
He doesn't want me. He wants something. He wants that company.
How do you know that?
Yeah, how do you...
Because and then okay, so let's say like he's just like, nah, like don't worry about it, it's just a rebound, like let's just hook up, have fun. And even if you are on board, like later he ends up not being on board because he wants the company and he gets attached because he was hurt.
It's a fair red flag, yeah.
Yeah.
Like how do you tell them like to like be a better kisser?
You don't tell them that. You don't unless you want to date them. Unless you want to date him.
Okay, so what if
Like, if
I
you're
wanna date
really
him?
fucking with him, then I would maybe, you know, start sending him some tutorials.
Alright. Wait. Can I tell a funny ass story?
Okay, yeah.
Alright, funny ass story. The first girl that I ever like saw like semi-seriously back in high school, you guys know what I'm talking about, like junior high, right? Wasn't even my first girlfriend, just someone that I saw like semi-seriously. I was a terrible kisser, and you wanna know how she brought it up to me that I was a terrible kisser? She was like, I need more practice kissing, let's kiss more. Right, blah, blah. And my dumb ass was like, oh yeah, I can teach you a thing or two. Deadass. And then it wasn't until like a month later that I found out that she said that because I was a bad kisser. Because I used to kiss and I used to come in like with my mouth open. Yeah. Because this is back when I had like no experience where I came with my mouth open. It was pretty bad. Yeah.
One, you got to be straight up. But if you want to do the passive
What's straight up though? You're a bad kisser?
No, be like, hey, like, I'll be honest. Can I teach you how to kiss me?
Okay, Jimmy.
Wait, that just gave me the chill.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah, that's good.
Right?
That
It could be
is
different
very
from
good answer.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to
go through the roof.
Yo, Mario, the way you say things sometimes, it's just like, it hits your soul, bro. Oh my god.
Dead ass. I like that though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then I would say another way could be like, you guys could maybe watch like a really romantic kissing scene together and be like, yo, this is like so passionate, you know?
Like, I like that.
Let's try this kind of kiss.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I feel like before the kiss, you almost gotta like prep it a little bit. You know, like you gotta be in front
Like
of them a little.
close.
Oh,
yeah.
hell
Yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
don't even kiss them.
Just like talk
Yeah.
to them.
Just like what's like talk to them, you know?
Yeah.
And then just little peck, right? And then just
Not even a peck. Just
I don't even peck.
Oh.
I like
you know
talk
what?
and then I
Talk
go
to them
in.
and wait for them to come to you.
Yeah.
bro.
Yes.
Yes.
Like that.
Write that down.
How long does the honeymoon phase like last for you guys? 3 months.
Just 3.
Really? Just 3 months?
3 to 5. I was gonna say 3 to 5.
Here's the thing. It depends on who the person is,
Yes,
and if they could prolong the honeymoon phase.
But is the honeymoon phase just not arguing? Is that what it is?
That's part of it. Also, it's about doing fun things, and it's like how free are you guys in the schedules to really make things work.
If I don't go on dates with this guy for like 4 months, like, is that still not the honeymoon phase? Like, what if we only go on dates for like the first month and
See,
then after
that's what I'm saying. Your honeymoon phases be lasting short as fuck.
Wait.
Can I say something?
But like, what if we're both homebodies? Like, the first month is just us getting to know each other.
No, because it's just like it loses the excitement.
So I thought honeymoon phase was like when it's that time of the relationship when everything is going good no matter what.
Yeah.
Like rose-colored glasses, like you're just so in love.
Yeah.
Isn't that what it is, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you're saying all these factors factor into how it affects the honeymoon phase.
It affects and how long you could have the honeymoon phase last and to what intensity.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I got it.
I can agree with you saying though. Even if you're a homebody, like stepping out does have that certain different type of atmosphere.
That is true.
Like vacations, road trips, though these things like really make a honeymoon phase just feel even more special and like perfect.
Yeah, that is true.
Isn't that like just a good relationship though?
Yes, but after a while, the novelty of this person kind of wears off and it becomes comfortable, and you guys could still go on dates and whatnot. And it'll still be fun, and you'll still discover new parts about this person.
Yeah.
But that initial like honeymoon phase, yeah, like you gotta do everything to like fucking.
I think what you said, like discovering new things about that person, has a lot to do with like the honeymoon phase too.
That is true.
You're just like having new shit to talk about.
Is it a red flag for a girl to have a lot of male friends in a relationship?
I want to know. I want to know
A lot of
this.
guy friends?
Yeah, a lot of guy friends.
I don't have a problem with the girl having a lot of guy friends. I have a problem with her having a guy best friend.
Nick, you're looking like guy best. You're the guy. You're him. Like
on the
literally.
bubble.
But guys have tripped all the time.
Yeah,
No,
about Nick.
same
we're fucking
here.
sure.
Yeah.
The thing is like I've known her since I was in the 5th, 6th grade, and I've known her since I was in 7th grade. So I feel like between us it's a lot differently. But like for her to have just a guy best friend that is just her guy
Well,
best
what about
friend.
a work husband, work wife?
Yeah, nah.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Nah.
A coworker is dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. You're at work, you're passing the time. Oh, so how's your day been? Oh, I got into a fight with my boyfriend. Oh, what's wrong? What did you do wrong? Blah blah. Like I wouldn't do
But
you like
that's
that.
your work husband.
Not only
Shut up,
that,
bro.
you get that time from 9 to 5.
To 5,
That's
bro.
what, 8 full
9 to 5.
hours?
Like literally, like you wake up, you go to work in the morning. Oh, what's wrong? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, bet. 2 hours later.
Yeah, and then you also got after work. Like, hey, let me walk you to the train. Let me, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, I don't. I'm cool. Like
The work
literally-
husband is, bro, that shit dangerous. Every day, bro.
Yeah, that's like
there.
low-key more time than like you spend with your girlfriend too.
I'm not the type of person to say like cut this dude off. Your boyfriend is your best friend.
Yeah.
That's how it works. You
Yeah,
don't
that's how it
go
works.
running to your guy best friend with a problem. You come to your man's first. And the thing is, I feel like with a guy best friend, you're going to him to talk about your man.
What do you think is the best way to break up with someone? Cynthia, were you the one to initiate a breakup?
Yes.
How did you?
How did I do it? Can you go first?
Yeah, we broke up so many times. Like 6-7 month mark, we had a big fight. I tried breaking up with her. You know, we talked it out. She's like, no, baby, puppy dog eyes. I'm like, I can't. It wasn't until like a year and a half later, I blocked her on everything. I was like, don't call me again.
Yeah.
Fucking hung up the phone. Both parties, or like, there can be no point of contact.
I don't think you should ever hit up someone after. But I don't think you always need to end it on like blocking terms, on like terrible terms.
Same.
But for sure, I don't think you should be like hitting up an ex after y'all break up. Like, oh, how you been?
It's just, you guys were once had such a strong emotional connection.
Yeah.
It is hard to just let that go.
As hard as it is, you gotta make it like easier on yourself in a way, or it gets harder. Like you gotta cut off all, like I don't even like it when the guy's like still following his ex, like even if they don't talk. There's no reason for you to be like knowing what's going on in her life.
After a breakup, do you delete their pictures, all their pictures?
I think you can't see them, bruh. I don't think you should be like seeing them in any shape or form. Even if it is on good terms, I feel like just seeing somebody like over and over again, like on the gram, even if they're living their best life, can bother you.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll definitely
No,
some way-
everything bothers
Yeah,
you.
everything will bother you at some point. I think it's just
Like-
better just to block them. At that
Yeah,
point.
like I'd say maybe I need to take some of my own advice. A lot of things I brought up just now about, you know, the fights, like these things are like always come up, right? Right? And that's why it ultimately leads back to my original point, where all relationships fail. Thank you guys so much.
Of course, it was a pleasure, my boy.
For tuning in. There's no name for it. It's just Nick.
I put Nickerhead on TikTok and YouTube, but it's Suburb Talks on Spotify, Apple Podcasts.
Everything will be down in the description box. You can listen to this on Spotify. Listen on all platforms down below. All right. Peace out,
that's a
guys.
wrap.
Peace out, y'all.
Deuce.
Hopefully we catch you guys soon. Take care.
Bye.
Peace.